Okay, as you see, I have the TERA's little launch pad open already. This is how it looks when you already have the game, and it's already on your computer. Okay, I've kind of lifted it up. That just has my information, my email and stuff like that. That's that's a personal email, so that's why I'm not showing it. More public email will be shown if anybody wants to, comments and stuff like that. Let me just stop talking and let's get started with this. I want to bring up the website. As you'll see through the launch pad, all you gotta do is click right here and it brings you straight to the main web page. Or you can click on the links that are two boxes that you see right here, or on the sides here. These are links to the websites or stuff about the website. I'll go into that after I'm done with this beginning intro. Well, it's right here in big letters, so I guess I might as well say it now. This is an event that's happening right now that they're having, the BAM Killer. It's only going to be around for about a month. It's already been about 3-4 days, and so it's not going to be around for too much longer. And this right here, all you gotta do is as you see, BAM means big ass monsters. That are these things right here on this side, stuff like this. They're big. Your character's about the size of, I don't know, from the ankle to, no, you're barely even. I guess you're probably from the ankle to the bottom to the top of their foot, going up. That's probably as big as you are to these creatures. Yeah, they're big. Alright. You'll learn about these different events and stuff as when you play the game. You see them pop up here and there. I'm not here to talk about events right now. It's about starting the gameplay. As you see on the main website, see these tabs right here. Also, as those who have seen my broadcast before, got a new screen, and it's better resolution. It's not the 1900 resolution, but it's still good. It's better than what I had before. So right here, news. You can see the TERA's calendar, the patch notes, all the patches that can come out. The calendar. I'll stop talking about this. You won't really have to worry about this until you're high enough level, 50s, 60s, or in the guild. When you around the 60 mark, that's when you're able to do the Nexus. If I remember correctly, see, it's been a while since I've leveled up a 60, leveled up another character close to it. I think he's supposed to be 60 or real close, maybe 58 to start doing Nexus. But yeah, anyway, you should definitely be 60 doing it. You have better survivability anyway. Nexus is open world area. You'll see some things pop up on the map. They're like little cyclone circles on the map. Whenever Nexus starts showing up when I'm doing the live stream, I'll let you guys know about it so you can actually see how it looks on the map. Alliance conflict. That's also for the these are alliance areas. These are somewhat open world. It's for an alliance area. Like you have to be in an alliance. There are 3 alliances in the game. To join an alliance, you have to be in a guild, and the person who's joining the alliance, the guild master, has to be level 60, 1,000 gold. And it's supposed to be something else supposed to be requirements, but I actually don't remember the exact requirement now about that. I'm sorry, it's been a while. And Alliance PvP is also for Alliance area. As long as you know when there's PvP out there, open world PvP, because the Alliance areas have non-PvP and there could be PvP as well. I mean, as soon as you walk outside, you have the possibility of being attacked, whether you're in a PvP server or PvE. You do have that possibility of getting attacked. Alright. Now you see Alliance PvP, Nexus. You know, it's, as you see, it's pretty much the blend. I'm not going to go any more on this one right here. Oh, just one more thing, the Alliance conflict, that's, you'll hear about it, that's a conflict between the Alliance where they fight it out. I don't think I said that. They fight out, try to get more access to the vault times. You know, it's, well, that's one of the perks of doing it, and well, you'll see that later on. I'll go more into things about this stuff in another time. I don't want to overload you with stuff that you're not even going to deal with until you're higher level, so you ain't got to worry about it. Now, here's a big help in the game guide. As you can tell, it shows a lot here. Even if you want, you can even learn about the dungeons in this. It tells you the lore about the game, the gameplay, everything, the locations, Federation builds, something that you get every time you log in. I'll give you a quick. It's, let's see, for Pacific Standard Time, it's 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's, what's that, 8 o'clock p.m. So you're able to pick them up every day around those times to get your Federation bills. You get 5 a day during this event. If you stay logged on the character of a server for 15 minutes, you'll get your Federation. Well, if you already picked up your Federation bills, you don't have to worry about it. But if you haven't, so you'll get your Federation bills, plus you'll get a little box that's happening right now during this event, even if you're low level. So if you decide to come and play the game at this time, I'll let you know it is August 29th, 2014. Just saying that because this will be posted. So in case anybody looks at it later on, I'm just saying this event is only going to be for about 20 days, I believe. It should be about 20 days. All right. So let's continue going on. Let's see. You get the basics. What is TERA? A little brief explanations. The races. You learn more about them. All the classes in the game. In the gameplay. In the gameplay, like I was saying, you want to learn about dungeons. You do want to learn some strategies about the dungeons, what the bosses do and everything. You can come down to here, go into dungeons and learn it. You know, just get a little reading done before you actually enter the dungeon and know. I mean, it's for you actually have to find out the hallway. Know the hallway. Dying a bunch of times. You don't want that. But most people, I've seen a lot of people. They actually know what they're doing. This could be people just having ults. You probably get at least 1 or 2 people dragging another ult in the game, so you shouldn't have to worry too much. You could follow example or ask questions in there, but it's always good to read up. Alright, let's see. Well, I already explained the game, guys. As you see, it's all right here. Now we have media, some video, screenshots, stuff like that. You know what media has. This is something for viewing pleasure. Let's go down to community. We have the forums, fan site kits. You create your own fan site of the game. They have that. Resources. Okay, and we also have support where you see this is a good thing about this game. Real quick and easy to see it. Well, this is the answers, the answers about the game, but if you have any questions right here. But server status. This is very good to have in here. All you gotta do, I'm gonna open this in another tab. Oh, I can actually close this. I don't even know I opened another tab. As you can see, it shows when the statuses are up. Excuse that. When the servers are up, the status. All is green and it says up next to it. It'll be red and saying down if they were down. The services go on maintenance Tuesdays, 7 to 9 Pacific Standard Time. So Eastern Standard Time, that's what time? That's about wait, 11 I think. Yeah, 11 to about 1 o'clock. From yeah, 11 to 1 o'clock. Okay. This was one more thing, the Masse points, the elite status. That's if you want to buy those things. That's because this game is, I will say this, it is completely free. I should probably mention that early in this, but this game is free. To access all content in the game, it is 100% free. So don't be, thinking that, oh, I don't want to play this game because I don't want to have to pay for another game. You don't have to pay for it. If you want to, you can help out in supporting the companies that made this game. And oh, I clicked on store again. And you can buy stuff from the store, get elite status. You can buy your points, so you have to buy the points to buy stuff from the store. Let's see. Like you see right here, these are all called, people just use it, call it EMP for short, as you see, EMAS, EMP, and MAS points. I keep saying MAS. I don't know, that's how it looks, but it's a MAS. You could buy a bunch of things from this, thing. You can buy character accessories, costumes, weapon skins, mounts. Mountain you can buy from here. The speed is 280. In the game, you will get a mount, something to ride out there. Speed help you move a little bit faster. You get that around 11, 12 around level 11, 12. And well, you have to get the mission for it, and you go and get it. But yeah, you get it then, and it has a movement speed of 240. So 280 and 240, very different movement speeds. 280 is very good movement. You move a lot faster than a 240, but you know that. And if you're in the PvP phase, a 240 and you try to run from if you just decide you want to fight and try to run from somebody, I don't know, you attack them or they challenge you, yeah, we get on your mount. They have a 280 mount. You're not getting very far. Or at least you better hope there's a safe zone nearby. Alright. So enough about this. Elite status also has some benefits. It's, how games do that whole monthly, you pay for a month and you get this and that. Most games it's for content, but not this game. In this game, elite status gets you just a little extra perks and stuff. As you see right here, you get this mount. You get some other things like some XP boosts. Well, you can't. This is the amount you can't get. Let's see. This free gifts you get each month as an elite member. You get a discount at the store. Travel journal. As you see right here, bookmark up to 5 distinct travel locations. Go there real fast. Fast travel. Teleport merchants, bankers, trade brokers, to anything to you instantly. And the Village Atlas. Let's see. I think the Village Atlas. I believe this one is. Yeah, this is the one that it's supposed to, because it's been a while since I had my elite status. But I will tell you that you're supposed to get a Village Atlas, so you can go to any space in the game. Anywhere you want, the Village Atlas will take you there. And it has some little extra stuff it tells you right here that you can do. You have shortened cooldowns for dungeons. Say a dungeon only has, if you go into a dungeon area and you're only able to go once a day, you could go over that dungeon twice a day. It's half. It's cooldown. It has a cooldown. But you get as you see, Valkyrian response is that's something you get in the mail after you do in the dungeon. So if you get 2 of them instead of just 1. They come with now with its fashion coupons. You get a gem that you can sell to any merchant, get that gold, and a little box that has some random something inside of it, something that can help you out in the game. Sending gold, brokers postings. You only put 10 if you're just free. You can put 50 things on the broker if you're elite. The listings fee is 0. You don't have to pay to list anything up there. And people trying to buy your stuff, they don't have to pay as much because there's a fee for anybody trying to pay. Anybody have to pay for whatever you put up there. Well, unless you're online. So you go offline, they won't be able to barter with you, but they will just buy straight from the broker. It will go straight to, they'll see it on the broker if you was online, and they'll be able to make you an offer. They can offer you the same price that you already posted for, or a lower price. If you're not online, or they don't want to go through that, they can just buy it now, and that will be the added broker fee. Okay, now that I've gotten that out of the way, looks like I gotta spend quite a bit of time on this. Let's start on the game. This will be real fast, telling you about how to download the game. You can go right here, start out the game. Play free now. You can start up an account. And to download the game, after you start the account, it should take you to this page to download the game. Well, it looks like they've taken out another. There used to be 3 options here. Now there's only 2. There used to be one for if you wanted to use a torrent to download, download through torrent, you could. But that's taken out. As you see, I was just showing. It shows you what you need in order to play this game: your computer, the operating system, speed, video card, etc. Also, if you're reviewing this, it shows you that those who can't play the game, there are some restrictions placed on it, but excuse me, this is supposed to be Asia, Africa, Middle East will not be able to access the game. Sorry guys. They just not letting you play. They're not letting you play. Alright, so there are 2 ways to download this game. Get a little distracted with that. 2 options. You can stream download, and it's that is direct download, streaming and direct down. I'll explain these. Streaming, you just download the game and you're able to play it. I haven't done this. I've always did a direct full download. That way I ain't gotta worry about it. I'll wait till the game finished downloading completely, and then I played. But if you want to start playing the game right away, I've heard about this. I was told that, by some friends who actually done it, but they went to stream and download and started playing the game when it was at 10%. So the game is downloading at 10%. They was able to play straight away. Got in the game and was just having a good time. Now, if you want a real secure this right here, it says past level 10. That's just pretty much. I'm guessing that you can only, if you're doing streaming downloads, you could probably get up to the beginning there. I think you could probably only get to the last area at the beginning zone. That's probably why. I don't know. You only probably get. I'm just saying you only probably get there before the game says you can't go anywhere and let the other stuff finish downloading. That's a guess of mine right there. I haven't done streaming downloads, so I can't really comment too much about it. Like you said, you get direct download. You download the exe file, the file. You click on it, allow it to run. This window right here will pop up, and before you can actually start the download process, a box will pop up right here asking you for your login information, the email, the password. You enter that, and you hit OK. And it'll start downloading. Once it's completely done, which is the downloads and the patches to finish downloading, you can hit the play button and start playing your game. Alright, I think it's about time to start. I'm going to click play. You won't be able to see it right away. I gotta wait till the game actually starts logging on. The game actually has to be playing in order for me to switch it. Alright, it should be coming up pretty soon. Oh, I think something is probably wrong with my startup. Oh, there you go. Alright, let me get into the game. Just be patient, I have to set it. Okay. This server that I like to play on a lot. It's called Valley of the Titans. Oh, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but if you want to type anything anybody's watching, you want to type, you can type to me and on Twitch, and I'll be able to see it, and I can answer any questions you might have unless I haven't explained it. I probably did miss something and you're curious about, so feel free to ask. Okay. Now, about these servers, a person can only have about, let's see, this, oh hell, let me just turn down the game a bit. That's very loud on my end. Oh, let me just tell you this. This game is very loud. I've adjusted it for myself at times. Probably shouldn't have to bring it down too low. But yes, this game can be very loud. Okay, let me explain these servers. There are 6 servers, 3 PvP and 3 PvE. You can only create, if you're a free person, you're playing the game, you can only create 2 characters on each server. You can buy extra character slot, but that's completely up to you. So as you see on this, you can put these by a certain, organize them by a certain category type. Like if I wanted to organize it by PvE and PvP or servers, I'll usually organize it by the service alphabetically. I pretty much have a character in every server. So yeah, and I have actually a character from every race. I mean, not every race, but Well, I will have at very soon, but I have a character from every class in the game. So any kind of attacks, I'm more familiar with some better than others. So I haven't really fully played. Let's see, I haven't played Priest yet. Very far, I haven't gotten real far on the Priest. Tank, I'm pretty far in. The kind of tank I'm talking about, there are two types of tanks, and I'll go more into it when I get to the page. And the one I'll go on to is think about Tyrannus. I actually saved this character because this is the character I'm going to make. Now you see I already have two characters here. I'm going to show you about the character creation. This one right here is already how it's level 16. I worked with her quite a bit. This character right here I've just created and didn't do anything with her. But what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to delete this character. Because I haven't done anything with her yet. The only reason why I kept her is because I wanted to save the name. I am going to recreate, it's going to be another female character, it's going to be a human. But I'm going to recreate this character. Same name, same class. But her race is still going to be human too. Alright, so let's get on to this. When you delete a character, it's an instant delete. You just gotta type in the name. But if you have a character that's already level 40 or higher, it takes 24 hours to delete that character. But hey, that's better than some games. Some games make you take an entire week to delete a character. Especially so that's a plus. A day versus a week, take that any day. Alright. Now, to create a character, just hit right here, new character. Oh, I can't forget about this. Sorry, guys. Should have been said this. In the options, there's also options at the servers list. But because when you first start out the game, everything is quite tiny. And it's like hard, especially if you have a big screen, it's going to be very hard to see everything. They make this stuff very small. So all you gotta do in options is you click it. It's going to be the second one from right here to the left. I mean, ooh, excuse me. Wow, I am really tired. You didn't hear that. Second one from the right. And all you gotta do is hit UI settings. Scale of all UI is at the top of it. It's a kind of a bar, and you just bring it all the way to the other side. Scale UI, you can even bring it to 100 so you can be able to see everything. I'll leave mine at 100 though, so it's pretty. I can still see everything. It's not bad, and everything's not in the way. All right, new character creation. Let's do this. Alright, here are the classes, and if you was on the website, if you looked at the website and went through the classes, you would know about them a little bit. We have the humans at the top, Castanics, just right here, Amon, Poporis, the Ellens, and people would like to pick this class. I like the Castanic myself. The Baraka, and the High Elves. High Elves, you can have male or female. The Amon, you can have male and female. Castanics and humans the same. You can do male and female. Now I'm guessing you guys are wondering what this is right here. This right here is for Elens. It's another class, because if you was to just go to the class after you select your race, you was gonna go straight to the class. You can see the classes are right here. Now as you see, Reaper is not above here. Now if you would have picked an Ellen and select class, you would see Reaper at the top. Like what? I will show you. Because only due to the law of the game, you know, while Reapers are Reapers, you see it right here. How Reapers even came to be. But you can read up on the law on the website, and they even have a little intro right here when you create a Reaper. Alright. Now if you was to click this right here, let me just move this thing out the way. If you was to click this, it would take you straight to the Reaper characterization screen. Also, it would tell you right here, you must have a level 40 or higher character to create a Reaper. So on the same server, not just like you can't have a level 40 on one server and try to come to another server and create a Reaper. It's not going to happen. You have to have a level 40 on the exact same server that you want to create the Reaper on. So one character is level 40 or higher, then you create your Reaper. The reason why you have to have one level 40 or higher is because the Reapers start out at level 50. So they're all level 50. Now you can set them up however you want. Base, you know, features, turn them however kind of ears you want to give them. You can kind of make them any kind of animal, little bunny, whatever you want for a Reaper, and the voices too. Alright, I'm gonna head back and create that character I was going to create. If you want to explore more, you can download the game and try any of these races out. The reason why I chose this server, because this character I'm definitely going to keep on this server. This is why I created and saved the name beforehand. Oh, before I continue on, I need to let you know, each of these classes also have like traits that they'll get, you know, for being what race they are. You see this right here. You can put your mouse over it and see. Also underneath each character, each race, you can also see a brief description about that race. You can see more on the website. I'm not gonna go all into that. You can view that on your own time. I don't want to make this too long. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even notice someone chatted. I'm so into talking, I didn't know. Yeah, I do answer chat. I'm sorry about this. There's also a 20-second delay, so from what I'm talking about and reading chat, your chat will most likely post to me right away, but what you hear on the video would, because I checked it out, it's 20 seconds for what you hear. And yes, I am on the US servers. Ooh, I need to pay more attention. It's because right now I have one screen, so those who asking questions, I'm have to answer you on my tablet. So let me just bring it a little bit closer so I can see it. Okay. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll answer them. Okay, where was I? Okay, I already told you about that. Now we select the class. Even the classes have a brief description about them. Even a skill requirement. I don't really think any of the classes are that hard to actually play. They're not really bad. It's just depending on what you're comfortable with. I say go with it. You got the long range, you got the short range, like berserkers. They use metal armor, and they're close range burst damage. They do a lot of AoE, and they use one of the heaviest armors in the game, metal armor. Lances are tanks, and these tanks, well, as you can tell, these are the tanks that stand, takes their ground. They take that damage for you, so that no one else has to take the damage. They keep the aggro, block, and keep the boss ads, whatever, keep it on them. Alright. Now Slayers. Slayers are a bit faster than, I would say probably faster than Berserkers, more nimble. Berserkers have a block, but a Slayer doesn't. Slayer also has leather armor. They do the same, they use burst damage as well. But let's see. Yeah, they use burst damage, leather armor. I haven't gotten too far with a Slayer. My highest Slayer, as you saw, was level 16. I am going to work on that one at another time. But I have gone up against Slayers, and yeah, they're no joke. They're pretty good fighting. You have to get into the plane of the Slayer. It may take you some time. So at first the attacks will be slow, but you start blending some attacks together and they go pretty fast. At least so far what I've seen. Now, warriors. This game has two types of tanks. There's the lance I told you about, and the warrior. Now, warrior isn't just a tank. It's also a DPS. It can be. Depending on you, it could be just a fast DPS, do fast damage and get out the way, or it's what's considered an evasion tank. Actually, it says it right here too, evasion tank. Pretty much keeps the aggros, dodges out the way, has a lot of dodge. It could dodge pretty much out of the way without getting any damage about 4 times with ease. About 3 to 4 times with ease. It also, the same energy used to do the dodge is also used for blocking. They can also block. The 3 classes is Berserker, Lancer, and Warrior that can block. So yeah, these guys, and also the Warriors have an ability to become like they have ability to switch to make it their offense strong or their defense strong. So that's what makes them the tank. That's why they don't need the heavy armor, because they're able to use that. Still, they have to keep dodging. It doesn't mean they can just stand there and just take the damage. They're meant to dodge, block when necessary, and hold aggro. Sorcerers, burst DPS. It's long range. They have it's very good AoE damage, and those are some good. I have actually gotten pretty far with a sorcerer, and I'm saying sorcerers can be quite fun. Archer, I'm about midway with, and these guys, they're a range character as well, but they're more precise with their attacks. It's not about AoE, it's more about accuracy. So yeah, you can, you might want to. Oh, also their attacks are faster than the sorcerer. They do have, let's see, a couple of AoE attacks. You ever want to try them out? But their main attacks are focused into precision. You have to be. There are some attacks that have to be that are better close range, as both some shots, and it also it goes through. Some shots go through characters, You'll see it when you actually play it if you ever decide to. An archer is they're pretty good in this game. Especially they have a charge and attack that they can actually move with. At the moment, I have 2 of them, and they're pretty good. Those things do a lot of damage and knockdown. But I don't want to spoil it. You can view more into the character if you ever decide to get one. There are 6 servers, so you have plenty of chances to play one. Especially if you're free, you just want to try them out. A priest. Now I haven't gone very far with priest, but a priest is a healer, as you can tell. I can't really go too much into it. I haven't really played it too far, but they got some good heals. They start out the game with a heal on themselves. If I ever, start playing this more on another play a priest more, start leveling up, I'll let you guys know that you see it. Put it up on people from YouTube and Twitch so you can see when I want to do it. So yeah, sorry, I don't have that much information on them. Now, Mystic, I do have information on. They are great with their attacks. Some people call them Mystic. They are healers, but some people like to consider them OP, overpowered. I just say it's all about using the character. It's not about being overpowered. A Mystic, well, for PvE, a Mystic is very, very good for PvE. See, a Mystic can summon pets, and the first pet they're able to get, I like to call it the tank pet, because this pet of the Mystic, it takes aggro. So anytime it hits something, it pulls the aggro. And if anything hits the Mystic, it goes straight after that, unless the Mystic gave a specific command to go after something. You can control it, make it go attack something or not. Because they have some good, their attacks are fast, they're like regular main attack. It's faster than the priest. The priest one is a bit slow. I should have mentioned that earlier. Mystic's one is fast. They got some nice stuns that are pretty fast. The sleep. You could sleep up to like 2 targets. I think if you modify it with glyphs, but that'll be more explained in another time, and it should get more people. But it's way faster than the sorceress is. Not sure if a priest. I think a priest has one, but I haven't played the priest in a while. I haven't played it too, in that depth. All right. Well, so Mystics, I have to say this. They more of with their heals. They have these kind of bowls that they drop out, like healing orbs, and also mana orbs. A lot of their healing can come from those, and also those orbs can take off any kind of effect put on you, a debuff and whatever. Oh, this is bad. It looks like I've been booted in the game. Disconnected. I hope that doesn't look like my live stream is down or internet, so it's just probably the game. I'm gonna check real fast. Yeah, it was just a game. Yeah, sorry about this. Please be with me. Alright, it looks like everything's okay in the game. The screen is back up. Well, about time I finished creating a character, so wasting you guys' time. It's almost been about an hour. Alright. I pretty much did explain the Mystic. Let me see anything I left out. Pretty much the orbs, they take off any like the buffs that get put on you. Let's see, Warrior. Yeah, this is the class I'm going to create. I'm going to create a human female on this one. I will create the human male, but I'll show you why I don't want to create a human male. These guys look like they've been on steroids. Look, little head, big body. Looks like these guys can roid rage at any moment. Well, at least that head kind of suits the body. Alright, back to what I was doing. Now you can see with the characters, they actually are more interactive. These characters, they move, even when you're not playing with them, they move. You can see them breathing, like what kind of breathing action, and their whole body moves like as if it was actually a real person moving, breathing. Stomach, chest, arms, hands, whole body. Alright. I'm not going to deal with the presets. You can go with presets if you want, but I usually like to create my character how I want it. Start off with the hair first. I might have that, use that hairstyle. Alright, before I do the faces, usually with classes, for most classes, it's the first three that allow you to have an adornment, like the second adornments, as you see right here. There are two. You can choose, like this one right here, I could choose this and this. You're able to choose one from each line. For this one, it's an earring, and it's usually the first three faces that have it. So yeah, I'm gonna click on that. Give it back a regular eye face. So this is, a little face tattoo, makeup and stuff around the face. So I'll change the eye color. Ooh, yeah, don't want that face. I don't know. This face doesn't look more. This looks more. I don't know. Actually, not bad. Yeah, but that, I don't know. Don't like that, how that adornment is. I think I'm gonna stick with this face and the earrings. Alright. Actually, just want to check something out. Huh, not bad. But I'm still not a big fan of this on her face. No, why not? I can find something to do with that. You could also in the face category, you could change, you know, the skin color. She could be purple if I wanted her that way. Also in features, the hair color can be changed. Yeah, I'm trying to decide. This is going to be a character we're going to keep, so instead of just making any old character, not giving it anything, I just want to make it out something that we're keeping in the long run. I guess that'll do. If you want to check out how they'll look in certain outfits, don't worry, this is not... whatever outfit you click right here is not going to be an outfit that you're going to start the game out with. You're just going to choose... it's like you're going to get an outfit that's this right here. The first one. But these other ones, you're just checking to see how the character will look with them. Also, some outfits may change the hair type, hairstyle. Well, not this hairstyle. It's like this hairstyle doesn't really get changed. So not bad. I think I'll keep this. Also, you click on the item and click it the next time, a second time, and it changes the color. Well, except for this one. Alright, now it's time for my character to have a voice. Oh, if you want to, just find details where you can change a little extra stuff about your character's eyes, nose, mouth, face, bone structure. Anything else you want to change about her, you can do it. Alright, time to get started. I'm gonna change your voice up, see something I like. Well, that'd be kind of weird to give her this voice. Oh, when you're making a name, even if you want to make a character with two names, and hey, I'm just going to type in, I made him Hazina Knight, so I'll put a space here and type in the next name. Now, no matter what, even if you when you put a space there to try to make a second name, what will happen, as you click OK, there will be a dot here, as you can see. There's no spaces, they don't allow spaces, so if they see a space, they'll put a dot. So it'll be Xena.Knight. You can just think of it as an imaginary space. And I'm done.